Do you ever look at your cat curled up in a sunbeam, seemingly aloof, and wonder if there's a deeper connection waiting to be forged? Perhaps you've tried everything, the expensive toys, the gourmet treats, the endless cuddles, yet still feel like there's a barrier between you and your feline friend. It's a common feeling, a quiet yearning for that profound, unspoken bond that cat owners dream of. But what if I told you that the secret to unlocking their affection isn't about grand gestures, but about understanding their unique world, their subtle language, and their deepest needs? As a lifelong cat expert and caregiver, I've spent years observing, learning, and living alongside these magnificent creatures. I've seen firsthand how a truly deep bond transforms not just the cat, but the human too. It's a relationship built on trust, respect, and a nuanced understanding that goes beyond mere cohabitation. Today, we're going to explore 11 powerful ways to strengthen that connection, to bridge the gap between our human world and their fascinating feline one. These aren't just tips, they're insights into the very heart of what makes a cat feel loved, secure, and truly connected to you. And trust me, you absolutely do not want to miss number 6. It's a game changer for feline relationships. So let's dive in and discover how to truly bond with your cat. One, deciphering the whispers, understanding their communication. Cats are masters of subtle communication, often speaking volumes without uttering a single meow. Their language is a rich tapestry of body postures, tail movements, ear positions, and vocalizations. A slow blink, for instance, is a profound sign of trust and affection, often referred to as a cat kiss. A tail held high with a slight curl at the tip indicates happiness and confidence, while a rapidly twitching tail might signal irritation or conflict. Ears swiveled backward can mean annoyance or fear, whereas forward-facing ears show engagement. Learning to read these cues is the first, most crucial step in building a bond. It allows you to respond appropriately to their needs and moods, showing them that you understand and respect their boundaries. When you acknowledge their subtle signals, giving them space when they need it, offering comfort when they seek it, you build a foundation of trust. This isn't just about avoiding their wrath. It's about engaging in a silent dialogue that deepens your mutual understanding. Pay close attention to their unique vocabulary. Every cat has one. 2. The art of respect, honoring their independence. Unlike dogs, cats often value their personal space and independence. They're not always seeking constant physical interaction, and forcing affection can be counterproductive, even damaging to your bond. Respecting their autonomy means allowing them to initiate contact, whether it's a gentle head rub against your leg or a leap onto your lap. It means understanding that sometimes they just want to be in the same room as you, observing without direct interaction. This respect extends to their environment. Provide them with safe, quiet retreats where they can feel secure and undisturbed. Never corner them or force them into situations that make them uncomfortable. When they choose to approach you, respond with gentle, calm movements. This approach communicates that you are a safe, predictable presence in their lives, someone who understands and honors their unique nature. It's in this space of mutual respect that true affection blossoms. 3. The joy of the hunt, engaging in active play. Play is not just entertainment for cats. It's a fundamental expression of their predatory instincts and a vital component of their well-being. Interactive play, using wand toys, laser pointers, used responsibly, always ending with a tangible catch, or feather teasers, mimics the hunt and allows them to expend energy and satisfy their natural urges. This shared activity is also an incredible bonding experience.
When you engage with them in play, you become part of their world, a partner in their primal dance. Aim for at least 2 sessions of active play daily, each lasting 10 to 15 minutes. Observe their preferences. Some cats love to chase. Others prefer to stalk and pounce. Vary the toys and movements to keep them engaged. This isn't just about tiring them out. It's about stimulating their minds, building their confidence, and creating positive associations with your presence. The exhilaration of a successful hunt shared with you strengthens their trust and affection. 4. The comfort of predictability, establishing a routine. Cats are creatures of habit, thriving on predictability and routine. A consistent schedule for feeding, playtime, and even cuddle sessions provides them with a sense of security and reduces anxiety. When they know when to expect their meals, when they'll have their dedicated play sessions, and when they can anticipate your gentle attention, they feel safe and understood. This predictability builds trust, as they learn that you are a reliable source of their needs and comforts. Even small deviations can be unsettling for some cats, so strive for consistency where possible. This doesn't mean that you can never change your schedule, but rather that you should introduce changes gradually and with reassurance. A predictable routine allows your cat to relax into their environment, knowing what to expect. And this sense of security deepens their bond with you. It's a silent promise that you will always be there for them.
5. The language of touch, gentle grooming, and petting. For many cats, gentle grooming and petting are profound expressions of affection and trust. Brushing your cat, especially if they enjoy it, mimics the mutual grooming behaviors they would engage in with other cats in a colony. It's a sign of care and connection. Pay attention to their preferred petting spots, often around the head, chin, and behind the ears, and avoid areas they dislike, such as their belly or tail, unless they explicitly invite it. The key is to be gentle, observant, and responsive to their reactions. If they purr, lean into your touch, or need, you're doing it right. If they flatten their ears, twitch their tail, or try to move away, respect their boundaries immediately. This physical interaction, when done correctly, releases oxytocin in both you and your cat, strengthening the emotional bond. It's a quiet conversation of comfort and affection, building a bridge of touch between you. 6. The power of shared silence and presence. Don't ignore this. This is the one many people overlook, yet it's arguably one of the most profound ways to bond with your cat. Cats are incredibly sensitive to energy and presence. You don't always need to be actively playing with them, petting them, or talking to them to bond. Sometimes the most powerful connection comes from simply being with them, sharing the same space in quiet harmony. This is shared silence and presence. Imagine yourself reading a book on the couch, working at your desk, or watching TV, and your cat chooses to nap nearby, perhaps on your lap, at your feet, or even just across the room. This isn't just them tolerating your presence, it's them choosing to be in your orbit, feeling safe and comfortable in your quiet company. This unspoken acknowledgement of your shared space without demands or expectations builds immense trust. It communicates that you are a calm, non-threatening, and comforting part of their environment. They learn to associate your presence with peace and security. Actively cultivate these moments. Don't feel the need to always engage. Sometimes just being is enough. This quiet companionship is a cornerstone of deep feline bonds, fostering a sense of belonging and mutual peace that words or toys can't replicate. It's in these moments of shared tranquility that your cat truly integrates you into their world. 7.
the reward system, positive reinforcement. Cats respond incredibly well to positive reinforcement. When they exhibit a desired behavior, whether it's using their scratching post, coming when called, or simply being calm during a nail trim, reward them immediately with something they value. This could be a small, high-value treat, a favorite toy, or a moment of gentle praise and petting. The key is immediacy, so they associate the reward directly with the action. Avoid punishment, as it can damage trust and lead to fear or anxiety. Instead, redirect unwanted behaviors. For example, if they scratch the furniture, gently move them to their scratching post and reward them when they use it. Positive reinforcement builds confidence and teaches them that interacting with you and following your cues leads to pleasant outcomes. It transforms training into a positive bonding experience, reinforcing that you are a source of good things in their lives.
Eight, the enriched kingdom, creating a stimulating environment. A stimulating environment is crucial for a cat's mental and physical well-being, and it directly impacts their happiness and, by extension, their bond with you. Cats are natural explorers and climbers. Provide vertical spaces like cat trees, shelves, or window perches where they can observe their territory from a height. Offer a variety of scratching surfaces, vertical and horizontal, made from different materials like sisal, cardboard, or carpet. Puzzle feeders can challenge their minds and satisfy their foraging instincts. Rotate toys regularly to keep things fresh and exciting. A bored cat can become destructive or withdrawn. By providing an enriched environment, you demonstrate that you understand and cater to their innate needs, making your home a truly fulfilling place for them. This thoughtful provision of their needs strengthens their positive association with you and their home.
9. The gentle touch, learning their petting preferences. While we touched on petting briefly, it deserves its own focus because it's so nuanced. Every cat has unique preferences for where and how they like to be touched. Some love vigorous chin scratches, others prefer gentle strokes along their back, and some might only tolerate petting for short periods. The goal is to learn your individual cat's petting map and respect their boundaries. Start with gentle, slow movements in areas generally accepted by cats, like the cheeks, under the chin, or behind the ears. Watch their body language closely. A purr, a relaxed posture, or leaning into your hand indicates enjoyment. Any sign of discomfort, a tail twitch, flattened ears, or a sudden stop in purring, means it's time to stop or redirect your touch. Never force petting. By being attuned to their preferences, you show respect and build a relationship based on mutual comfort and understanding, making every interaction a positive one. 10. The soothing voice, talking to your cat. Even though cats don't understand human words in the same way we do, they are highly attuned to the tone and rhythm of your voice. Talking to your cat in a soft, calm, and gentle tone can be incredibly soothing and comforting for them. It reinforces your presence as a benevolent and non-threatening figure. Use a slightly higher pitch when you're praising them or expressing affection, as this often mimics the sounds a mother cat makes to her kittens. Narrate your actions as you go about your day. I'm going to get your food now, or time for some cuddles. This helps them associate your voice with positive events and creates a sense of predictability. While they may not grasp the semantics, they will certainly pick up on the emotional content of your voice. This consistent, gentle vocal interaction strengthens your bond by making you a constant, comforting presence in their auditory world. 11. The safe haven, providing security and retreat. A cat's sense of security is paramount to their well-being and their ability to bond. They need designated safe spaces where they can retreat when they feel overwhelmed, anxious, or simply want to be alone. This could be a cozy bed in a quiet corner, a cat carrier left open with a soft blanket inside, or a high perch away from household commotion. These are their personal sanctuaries, their safe zones. Ensure these spaces are always accessible and never disturb them when they are in their retreat. Respecting their need for solitude reinforces that your home is a secure environment and that you are a trustworthy caregiver. A cat that feels safe and secure is more likely to be relaxed, confident, and open to bonding. This provision of security is a fundamental act of love, telling your cat that their comfort and peace are your priority. Conclusion: the unfolding journey of connection. Building a deep bond with your cat is not a destination, but an ongoing journey of understanding, patience, and mutual respect. It's about learning their unique language, honoring their independence, and consistently providing for their physical and emotional needs. From the playful chase of a feather wand to the quiet comfort of shared silence, each interaction, no matter how small, weaves another thread into the rich tapestry of your relationship. Remember, every cat is an individual with their own personality, preferences, and quirks. What works for one may need slight adjustments for another. The key is to be observant, responsive, and always approach them with kindness and empathy. When you invest in truly understanding your feline companion, you unlock a world of profound affection, quiet companionship, and unconditional love that enriches both your lives beyond measure. So embrace these insights, apply them with an open heart, and watch as your bond with your cat deepens into something truly extraordinary.